Hello. Oh, I haven't got gloves on. Excuse me. Hi, Tegan. Hi, Sue. Where's my gloves? Hi, Marie, Kathy, Chloe, Emma, Laverne, Margaret. Hello. It's bubble wrap. Hello. How is everybody? Are we okay? Are we having it? That's my bubble wrap. I thought, oh dear me. Right, gloves and gloves. Okay. Hello. How is everybody doing? Did you have a good weekend? This is why I normally put the gloves on before the live, because it just... The Skull of Two Sides pendant. Oh my gosh, Laverne, it is beautiful. And it's a really good size as well. If you look at the photos of it with the pearl next to it, oh, it's just such a good pendant. Hello. How is everybody? Okay, so, oh, no, I was right the first time. Basically, these gloves have a shiny side and a non-shiny side. There we go. The shiny side makes it really slippy for me to handle, like the knife and everything. So I have to make sure the gloves are the right way round. And it's not a shiny side, sorry, it's a slippy side. And just make sure that the slippy side's inwards, if that makes sense. You're being you tonight, Sophie. Oh, is that dangerous? Oh, right, I'm slightly later on. It's because I was setting up and then I was like, Aaron, you need to come here. And basically it sounded like the wind had blown something into the office. And obviously the office is my baby. So I was like, no. And it just turns out that we think something blew into it, but not like a heavy something. But obviously I was in here and I heard like a boom, boom, boom. I was like, oh. So, yeah, that's what happened. That's why I'm slightly late, is because I needed to see what all the commotion was. No, I needed to see if the office was okay. It's perfectly fine. It's just, yeah, that's why I'm slightly late. My earrings, yes, they are on the website, but they're not available to purchase yet. What will happen is, oh, bless you. Thank you, Lisa. I went for the slightly summery look today. I've got, yeah, I've gone for a cardigan, or it's not a cardigan, one of the, something gone. I've gone away from the jumper look today, even though it's freezing. I've been in a jumper all day, and it's one of those jumpers that I couldn't come on live on because it's one of those oversized jumpers. So if I did, it would just be arms and fabric everywhere, and it's I can't work with fabric going everywhere. So yeah, I just went to go get changed. I was like, you know what, I fancy something a little lighter because I've been in a big old jumper all day. You can see the earrings close up, yes. So you've got, if I separate it for a second. Okay, so you've got three parts to the earring. You've got the lighter silver twirl, you've got the darker oxidized silver twirl, and then you've got this, the pearl is in the center on the detailed, we'll call it chain, but detailed chain. So then as you arrange them, you just put the twirls, as you can see, it's very easy to do, the twirls around each other. The pearl hangs in the center, and they are just stunning. Honestly, love them. So yeah, they are on the website, but not available to purchase just yet. They will be available, like I said, they'll be available to supporters first. So supporters, you'll be hearing more about the coming soon section this week. And then after a few days of it being available to supporters, not just the earrings, but the whole coming soon section, then it is going to be released to everybody. So yeah, they'll be available very, very soon. It could be like a wind chime. I do. I just love them. Love them, love them. Do they feel heavy? No, they don't. I'm one of those people that can only wear heavy earrings for an hour or so, because then my ears really start to ache. I don't know why. It's just so if I wear them, and then I just sort of change them out for some lighter studs or lighter littler earrings if I'm out and about. But these ones I can wear, as you've seen, 3-4 hours on a live, absolutely fine. I'm sure I could wear them all day and it'd be not a problem. I would say that it would drive me crazy in this wind if my hair was down, because my hair would get tangled massively. But you dress for the weather, so if you're inside, they're perfect. If you're outside with wind, I don't know, but that's just me. I hate earrings that knot in my hair. So yeah. Right, so today is the last day for the line of love. So if you would like to grab a line of love, today is the last day. They will be going off the website after today's live, and if anybody's got a line of love and isn't here to claim it, the order will be getting refunded, because they are obviously will be going. So yeah, and then the hearts then will be going on the website if they're not already. Sorry, I just had to take my medication. I forgot to do it just before the live. Right, they suit me. Thank you. And also, I will just say, those Aaron's trying to pull out of the bet that he made with you all, and he's trying to say that it didn't reach 100 shares and that there's no proof. Now, there isn't proof because I had to delete that live because I thought the camera moved up and it didn't, and I moved an order form in front of the camera, so the live got deleted straight away. So obviously confidentiality, but he doesn't believe that it hit 100 lives, 100 shares. Now, we have been practicing said song with the children today, who are over the moon, but Aaron still doesn't think that it needs to be recorded or shared anywhere because he doesn't believe that we hit it. So, did anyone take a screenshot or happen to take a screenshot which has got the 100 shares? If you have, Sophie, you got a screenshot? Never mind then, send it over, Sophie, or send it to Aaron, better. But the kids were so happy today, practicing, so happy. Right, so let's start today. Up first is Jane Tare. Jane, are you here? Thank you, Leanne. Hello, Becky. Jane, hello. So Jane, you are first today who has a line of love. Oh, let me just move the camera to get the actual end in. Okay, so right at the end there today. So we're starting with a cream or a white. Which bag would you like, Jane? So there's no oyster opening with this one. No. Don't tell Brecken. I read every word. Can we have a white one? Of course you can. So the white one's the actual second bag in today. So that's this one here. And let's bring you back. Oh, and is this camera set up? Yes, I believe so. Let's go down. Yeah, this is okay, isn't it? Let's move it slightly. Like that. We'll try it like that. Okay, so in here. Oh, and I've just seen that I haven't popped the top of the bail on, which just means I'm just going to hold it with the pearl picker for now. I will attach the bail so it can be threaded through your chain. Now, you have got the Doting Love crystal pendant, and this is the rainbow Doting Love crystal pendant. Let me show you here. So if I just lower this slightly, the bail looks like this, and then at the top is where you'd have your hoop where the chain will go through. If I just show you, I haven't attached the hoop yet, as you can see, so that will be fitted for you. However, let me show you the crystal. It is the rainbow heart crystal, so it's got all the colours of the rainbow: pinks, blues, purples, yellows, oranges. You can see them all there. I hope you're happy with that one, my lovely. And that's safe in there for you. Jane, my lovely, I hope you're happy with that. That's on there. And of course, Jane, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. And that's safe up there for you. Okay, and up next today is Cindy Brown. Cindy, are you here? That's perfect. No, Jane, you're very, very welcome. Hello, Larissa, and Cindy. Hello, hello, hello. You're here as well. Cindy, you also have a line of love here. So if we go back across to this camera, I'm actually just going to see if I can tilt. Does that make it slightly easier? So we've got cream. It would be this cream or this white, because at the moment it's cream, cream, white. So this cream or this white, which bag would you like? No, we don't replace the bag. You guys sort of pick the cream or the white bag, and then you get the first one from this side, the first one of that colour going across. White bag, Cindy. Oh, yep, I can see it's all in your I'm here comment. Perfect. So the white bag for you is this one. And if we bring you back and let's go down. So in here, couldn't get that one open then. Okay, so in here you have a traditional heart pendant. Now this is the darker amethyst colour, which means it's that beautiful deep purple, and it's the drop, so the raindrop bail there. So a deep, the darker amethyst, which is a deeper purple, traditional crystal heart pendant. Now I hope you're happy with this one, Cindy, and you do have an oyster opening with this one. So what type of oyster would you like? And would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? Now I'll keep this on the board just because then we can hold the pearl up against the pendant if you would like to have the pearl on the jewellery. Oh, bless you, Kelly. Hello, my lovely. I was late on as well, so you haven't missed a lot. Yeah, exactly, Jackie. We've only been on 15 minutes. We just started. But what do you think? What type of oyster would you like? I'm just wondering if Aaron's going to bring me a tea. He said after we checked out the office, he's like, come on, I'll bring you a tea. I was like, okay, thank you. No tea yet. Maybe he's with the kids, possibly. You'd like a new rainbow oyster and to donate your shells. Okay. Now, Cindy, is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? And are you thinking pearl on or pearl off of the jewellery? So let's go down. Your new rainbow oyster. There's one side, possibly Chloe. He told me today that I have to put some of my mugs away and rotate them. I was like, no. You're the one who keeps buying them now, not me. They can all stay out. I also then told him that I'd like to use my mugs and he can use his mugs. And then he said, okay, but then we have to get guest mugs. I was like, oh, okay, guest mugs. And then he looked back at me like I was joking. And I said, no, I'm not joking. So that was a whole thing today. Oh, I'm in a really chatty mood. Sorry, Cindy. Let's open up your new rainbow oyster. So there's the other side. Oh, and you've got a runaway there. However, I can see that you are twinning. And let me just have a squidge in here for you. And there's no more in that one. So you are twinning, my lovely. Let me just dry these up for you. Now they look like they are a dark silver, possibly slightly steel blue. Now steel blue is this dark silver with a slight hint of blue in there. So I do think they've got that slightest hint of blue, but predominantly they are more that darker, deeper silver. So if I pop them on here, silver number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. And number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5 as well. Now I'm just going to hold one of these up next to your pendant here. And then you can let me know. Now if you're not happy with these, we can swap them for you, Cindy. Here he is next to that heart. What do you think? I'm just going to hold them up again whilst in the sand here. Swap for a raspberry red. Okay, now is that just one of them or both of them, my lovely? So it's one of these reds which has got that slight hint of like a pinky colour to him. So I'm going to show you here. So there he is in the sand. What do you think to that one? Is it the red? If you're happy with the red, is it red on the jewellery? And are you happy with the other colour as your original colour, or would you like to swap that as well? do you think, Cindy? Excuse me. They do, Angela, I agree. Of course I can. Bailey, hello. Thank you for watching. Okay, perfect, Cindy. So let me just take one of these. Oh, where's my pearl pot? There we go. So we're going to have red on the jewellery, and then you're happy with twin number 2 there. So I'm just going to pop these in here for you, and then I'll write that down. Okay, so Cindy, I hope you're happy with everything there. Thank you for the donations with your shells as well. And of course, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. That's safe up there for you. And up next today is Kathy Rax. Kathy, how are you? I was about to say, how are you? How are you as well, but are you here first? Oh, bless you, Jodie. And no, I don't try. I mean, sometimes we are slightly faster, I'm not going to lie, but I wouldn't say that we're rushed at all. Kathy, you're here. Hello, hello, hello. So you do have 2 lines of love with no oyster openings, and you would like 2 cream bags. So the first 2 cream bags are here. So 1 and 2. If I bring you back again, and let's go down. So in here, cream number 1. Cindy, you're very, very welcome. Okay, so in your first bag here, Kathy, you have a Doting Love crystal pendant. Now this is in that deep burnt orange colour, which is that darker orangey, almost reddy tone to him. So this is the Doting Love in that burnt orange. So this one is on the website under Crystal Pendants. I hope you're happy with that one. So Charlotte, the ceiling is slightly lower than I would say the average house in the room. However, because of the camera angles, it isn't actually as low as it looks. I have the camera angle pointing up so you guys can't see this section of the desk, just so when I've got the order forms in front of me, you can't see what's written on them. But there's still, I mean, there's still loads of room. It's not as close as it looks, if that makes sense. Right, Kathy, let's go back down for bag number 2. So in here, and in here, you have the Sparkle Love crystal pendant. So this is the Sparkle crystal pendant. Again, this one is on the website, and this is in the golden shadow colour. So this heart is off on its side. So you've got the larger side towards the top and the smaller side at the bottom. It's got a slightly smaller bail on this one, which does have a slight point towards the bottom of the bail. And then, as you can see, it's this golden shadow colour. So you've got the lighter and the dark golden colour coming through on the crystal. Kathy, I hope you're happy with that one as well. So I'm just popping him in here for you. Very happy. Perfect. Kathy, my lovely, I'm just popping these on here, and I hope then you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And again, that's safe up there for you, my lovely. Up next today is Samantha Brown. Samantha, are you here? You do, Kaz, yes. So you get to pick which chain length and style that you would like. It gives you the options on the website. Samantha, hello, hello, hello. Okay, so Samantha, you've got 8 oyster openings altogether. What 8 oysters would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? I can hear the winds picking up again. The rain earlier got quite heavy. Not massively heavy, but quite heavy to the point where you'd be outside for 2 seconds and you'd feel quite wet. So I was a little bit worried that my garden has had enough so far. So I'm glad the rain's calmed down slightly, because my garden doesn't like, it's got like, it's dirt, but then under that it's got a little bit of clay, which, as we all know, water does not seep through the clay very well, so it doesn't flood, but it gets that not a very nice texture when it rains too much. So I'm hoping that the rain does calm down. I'm just talking today, gosh, I'm so sorry. Thunder and lightning, wow. Oh, sorry Samantha, there we are. So Mr. and Donate the shells are looking for blacks and reds. Okay. 1. Yeah, is it called waterlogged? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. I'm just going to double check that. Is it called waterlogs? I don't know. The clay's like quite far down, but because it's there, the water just doesn't drain away as quickly. So it's just there. It just doesn't go away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Thank you very much, Bab. You alright? Yep. Everything okay? All good. Okay, is Aurora okay? Yeah, all fine. Yeah, cool. 1 and 2. I'm just getting these open. 3. One of my neighbours have got AstroTurf as well. I don't know if it's ruined or not though. Okay, so just got all of these open for you, Samantha. And you're hoping for reds or blacks. What did you say about the shells? Sorry, my lovely. Are we donating the shells? Sorry about that. Donating the shells. Okay, so Samantha, are we ready for your 8 oysters? Oyster number 1. Lighter double pop there. And in here, there is your mother of pearl. And first oyster, I can see that you are twinning. 1 and 2. You are twinning with your first oyster here. And twinning with coral pearls. There's no more in that one. Just drying this up for you. So if I can pop these in the sand, your first oysters have given you coral pearls. Now it does look like you've got one slightly, oh, just hit the camera then. Sorry, one slightly darker coral compared to the other. Then moving on to oyster number 2. And we have a softer pop there. And in here, there is your mother of pearl. And I can see that you have a pink. And you are quadding. You have got 4 pearls in the 1 oyster there. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And there's no more in that one. Oh, that's just a piece of shell there. I'm just going to move that away. So if I dry these up for you as well. Okay, so we have a brighter icy blue, a bright pink, another coral, and a dark, deeper purple. So twinning and quadding so far. Moving on to your next oyster. Oh, a little sharper pop with that one. And in here, there is your mother of pearl. And I can see again you have a little peeper here. So if we have a squidge here for you. And you are twinning. Twinning for a second time and twinning with lighter lilac purples. Now with these two, they do visually look like they are slightly different sizes here. So we'll measure them at the end for you, Samantha. But twinning lilac purples, you can see visually the slight difference of sizes. Moving on to your next oyster. Again, we have a lighter pop with that one. Okay, so in here, Samantha, there is your mother of pearl. And I can see in this one, you have a few pearls there, and you are quadding for a second time. So 2 sets of twins and now 2 sets of quads. So again, I'm just going to dry these up and then we'll pop them in the sand so you can have a look as well. So we've got a apple green, a watermelon, a bright hot pink, and a, oh, it's like a dark sort of rose pink, that one. So from the top so far, twinning corals, quadding icy blue, bright pink, coral and dark purple, twinning lilac purples, and then a quadding apple green, watermelon, hot pink, and like a rose coloured pearl. Now moving on to your next oysters. It would be actually, Samantha, because I don't have much room in the sand left, would you like to take, let me get it focused for you, would you like to take a screenshot of these And then I can measure these and pop these in our bags, and then we can open up the rest of the oysters if that's okay. Let me just get this focused for you. And that way you can then email me with what colours you'd like where, because for the first order I'll need to know what colours you'd like at the top, the middle and the bottom, and then of course what colours you'd like where. So if I just hold that there, that's clearer for you, my lovely. If you take a screenshot. And is it okay if you email me your colours and which ones you'd like where? Of course, if you'd like any colour swaps or anything, we can include that in the email as well, and it can get done for you. And if you'd like to see them beforehand, we can send photos if that's what you'd like. Now, if I measure these for you, coral number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Coral number 2 is not a 5, he's a runaway, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He is a 7, so they're the same size there. Icy blue from the quadding oyster is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And the bright pink's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. Coral from the quadding oyster is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. And the dark deep purple's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he is an 8. Lilac purple twin number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Lilac purple twin number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. So they are measuring different sizes with a 7 and a 6.5. Then moving on to your quadding oyster, apple green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. The watermelon is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. The hot pink's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7, oh, he's a 7.5, sorry. And the rose pink's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he is a 7, sorry. Okay, so first pearls there. What I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to bag them up. We reuse all these bags, which is why you can see all the staple holes in them along the top. But I'm actually going to pop each set of quads in their own bag so far. And then these two twins I can put in a bag together as well. That way, just when you email me, I'll know exactly which pearls you mean. So moving on to your next 4 oysters. Oh. So oyster, this one, I've forgotten what number we're on. I think it was it 8? So oyster number 5. Okay, so in here, there's your mother of pearl. You can see that there's no pearls on that side. And in here, popped out already, you have a blush pink there. So let me just have a squidge here for you. Okay, so there's no more in that one. So you've got a blush pink to start with. Pink seems to be the more prominent colour in your selection so far. Actually, no, looking at them, it's drawing now with corals. So 4 corals and 4 different, no, 3 corals, a watermelon. So pinks are now overtaking. Here is the blush pink. Don't know what I'm talking about, dearie me. Moving on to your next oyster. Now, there wasn't a pop on that one. There wasn't a pop you could hear with that one. Okay, so in here, there is your mother of pearl. And I can actually see a few pearls again. 1, 2, 3, and 4 for a 3rd time. Samantha, you are quadding. There's no more in that one. So again, let me dry these up for you. We made the right decision to make more room in the sand, I think. So we have here a bright coral, and then a lighter coral, a lilac purple, and a dark chocolate pearl. So let me hold them up so you can see. So a bright coral, light coral, lilac purple, and a dark chocolate pearl. And then of course the blush pink at the top there. Right, so then we've still got 2 oysters to go, my lovely. So in your next oyster, we have a lighter pop there. There is your mother of pearl. Now we do have a runaway. We have a darker silver runaway there. I am just going to have a squidge, and you are quadding. quadding for a 1, 2, 3, 4th time. Oh, Lillian, bless you. Thank you ever so much for the stars there. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you. Samantha, quadding for a 4th time. We have an icy blue. Coral is the colour of the night so far. A two-tonal yellow. So it's just two-tonal with lemon and pastel yellow. Get brighter and darker as we go around there. And then you've got a dark silver. So the bottom row, icy blue, coral, two-tonal lemon and pastel yellow, and then a dark silver. And then moving on to your last oyster. So in here, softer pop there. And there is your mother of pearl. And if we have a squidge in here, you are twinning. And ending it with twinning pearls there. And again, lilac purple twins, Samantha. So again, I'm going to dry these up for you. And let's have a closer look at these. So if you'd like to take a screenshot of all of these ones as well, I'll measure them for you in a moment. And then if you can email me with, of course, if you're happy with all of these colours, just which colours you'd like where. If you're not happy, let me know what colours you'd like to swap. We can swap them, then of course which ones you'd like where. So in this one we've got blush pink, then quadding watermelon, coral, lilac purple, dark chocolate, quadding icy blue, coral, two-tonal yellow and silver, and then twinning lilac purples. If we measure these ones, blush pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. The brighter coral's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. The slightly lighter coral is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Lilac purple's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. And the dark chocolate's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Quadding number 2, icy blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. The coral's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. The two-tonal yellow is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. And the silver is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Your twinning lilac number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7.5. And twinning lilac number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5 as well. Samantha, did you manage to grab a screenshot there, my lovely? And are you happy to email everything over? When you do email, if you could include your 5-digit order invoice number for me, then of course I can link the email to the correct order, if that's okay. So again, here what I'll do is I'll put each set of quads in its own bag. Because then when you email, I'll know exactly which pearl you would like. You did, and your email, perfect. No, Samantha, you're very, very welcome. Thank you ever so much for the donations with your shells there. Really, really appreciate that. Let me just pop all of these on here for you. Okay, perfect. We'll email you could, let me see what that says. Oh, it's just loading. Could you be invoiced for lobster fittings for any spare pearls? Of course you can. I'll write that down now, but I won't invoice that over until... Actually, no, I can send the invoice tomorrow, either way. Because it's... No, because I won't know what colours. I won't send the invoice over until you've let me know what colours you'd like where. And then that way, then the invoice will get sent after that. But that's absolutely fine. I'll make a note though. Okay, perfect. Samantha, I hope you're happy with that, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, my lovely. Are there any blue heart crystals? I don't know if you emailed you and been checking the website each day. If you've emailed me, we do get back to emails within, we hope to get back within them within 48 hours, Monday to Friday. We don't normally do emails over a weekend, and if emailed on a Friday, it may be that we don't see it until the following Monday. Blue hearts, yes, we definitely have blue traditional hearts, which will be going on the website. They haven't made it on the website yet, but they will do hopefully this week now, because this is the last night for the line of love. I can count up the rest of the stock and pop that on the website. Some of them are already on there, but the traditional hearts haven't made it on yet, but they are all photoed and ready to go, which is the longest part of adding stock onto the website, is the photoing part. So because they're already all photoed, they should hopefully go on this week. Oh, bless you, Samantha, you're very, very welcome. I'm glad you're happy. Alison, thank you for the stars there. Right, I'm just going to have a sip of my tea. And up next today is Jutta Lehrman. Jutta, are you here? There we go. I've got that little like no phrase in my mind. I can't seem to get it to get out. It's just going around in a circle. Jutta, hello. Okay, so shall we do your 2 lines of love first, and then you've got your oyster opening as well afterwards? So we'll do the 2 lines of love, and then we'll do the opening for your item of jewellery, if that's okay. So if we go down, I'm just going to move this camera because we've gone back to this view now. So that's the one, Sophie. I've just got it going round in my head. It's driving me crazy. Jutta, my lovely, you've got 2 lines of love. Yeah, what 2 colours would you like here? So we've got cream, then white we're starting with there. So you can have 2 creams, 2 whites, or a cream and white. Cream and white, so the first 2 in the row. So that's the cream, and then that's the white. So if I bring you back here again, and then that was the chair. Let's go down. I'm just going to readjust myself. Oh, going flying now. Right, so we'll start with the cream bag here, Jutta. So good luck. Let's grab this card back. Good luck, my lovely. And in here, oh, you have a traditional heart pendant here. Now this is, we've seen this colour today, but we've seen it on a different heart. This is the rainbow crystal heart. This is the traditional heart, which is the shape of the heart. So it's more of this symmetrical, slightly larger of the hearts here. So you can see you've got all the rainbow colours. Blues, greens, yellows, purples, pinks. I love it. Jutta, I hope you're happy with that one. How's my puppy getting along? Yeah, he's doing really well. Really, really well. We're gonna have to start training. I just can't remember. In fact, let me bring you back up, just so I hope you don't mind. I've got your bag here so you can still see it's your one. So he turned 11 weeks yesterday, I believe. Oh, is he still at work, Sophie? I'm sure he'll get back home absolutely fine, bless him. So yeah, he's 11 weeks yesterday, my puppy. And I can't remember at what age you start training them properly. I mean, he took his first treats yesterday. We offered him like puppy treats before that, and he wasn't interested. He just kept licking it and then just would walk away and just wanted his normal food. He actually ate a treat yesterday, which shows to me obviously that he can be treated with something. That's good. But yeah, I can't remember what age we start doing the proper training. I think it's a bit older, because obviously his attention span and his tiredness levels are still quite low because he's still quite young. But yes, if anybody knows, let me know, because I can't remember. And obviously he can't go puppy training lessons yet until he's had his second jabs, and obviously you have to get him booked in. So he does do that, but yeah, I can't remember what age to start at home. I need to do some research. With Kovu, I read all the books, and this time round I thought, oh no, it'd be fine, and I've forgotten. Right, sorry Jitter. This is your second bag, and this is the white bag. So in here, oh, you've got another traditional. Oh gosh, you've got a traditional crystal heart. Oh, can you, Lauren? So we can definitely start now. Okay, perfect. The only issue is I have to put Kovu, who's the older dog, out the room when I train, because he just comes and does it all. And then the little one just wants to play with him. Now, Jutta, this is a different bail on a traditional crystal heart Crackle holographic pendant. That's a lot there, isn't it? So it's clear crystal, it's the traditional shape, and it's got this clear, it's got the holographic design, Crackle design on the back. So that holographic has got pinks, purples, blues. You can see that. So that's the reverse side. If I just turn this around, you can see the Crackle through the pendant. Now this bail gives it the illusion, or it is actually, it's not the illusion, it is a double heart. So you've got the heart with the bail, which then goes into the heart with the crystal there. I hope you're happy with that one. And I'm going to bring you back up. So then you have a oyster opening with your item of jewellery here. What type of oyster would you like, Jutta? And would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? That one, again, the traditional hearts will be going on the website, yes. The holographic hearts, yes. So with the Crackle hearts, I've actually got more of the Crackle hearts than I do of the other colours. I don't know why, but I have. Probably because I love them so much. So we've definitely 100% got some holographic Crackles to pop on there, and with the different bails as well. I do try to mix it up with the bails. Mystery and donate. Perfect. I might get Aaron to come top this bag up. So, mystery oyster. Is there certain colour or colours that you're hoping for, my lovely? Let's go down. So, mystery oyster. Oh, sharp pop there. And in here, there is your mother of pearl. First heart on a key ring. The rainbow. I would have to invoice for the extra, for the different fitting, if that's okay, Jutta. but that's not a problem to pop it on a keyring there. I've just made a note for you. So we've opened up this Mr. Oyster, but we haven't had a squidge yet. Okay, so if we have a squidge in here, and you're hoping for a blue. Doting Heart, the Doting Love Heart Wendy is on the website already, and it is under Crystal Pendants. Now, Jutta, in here you are twinning, and it's definitely a coral night tonight. Twinning with coral pearls. Now, I know you said you were hoping for that blue, so if you would like to swap one or both of these, as you know, we can definitely do so. So it's completely up to you, just let me know what you'd like to do. Having a look at the item, I could possibly grab a blue, which I think would go with it if you'd like me to. Or if you have one in mind, let me know what you think. If I measure them for you, your coral number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Coral number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7 as well. So they're the same size there, but Jutta, what do you think and what would you like to do? It was beautiful, Sophie. It hasn't been sent yet, Sophie. However, it has been drilled and set. So that will be, because Sophie, obviously, you won't get the dispatched email for that, but it will be sent this week because it's been drilled and set now. So yeah, this week you'll get that, my lovely. It's definitely a coral night. Everyone's loving that colour. It is a beautiful colour. I believe he will be going, that colour will be going on the website as well. Again, it's all just photoed. It's just after tonight. I just need to count up the stock numbers and pop them on there. Can we swap one twin? Oh, one twin for the twin I put in the swap pot. That was this one, wasn't it? Was it the steely blue one? I have a few in there from the last live as well. I hadn't cleaned them up and popped them away yet, but I believe it was this steel blue one. Bless you, Sophie. Yes, that one, not a problem. Are you happy with the other coral? And is it the blue that you'd like on the jewellery? Kelly, so the script pendants, they can take up to 6 to 8 weeks from ordering, and that's just because obviously they do need to be moulded and made to each name. However, if you would like an update, if you email us over with your order number, and then I can let you know whereabouts it is, or whereabouts or how long roughly it's got left or anything like that. I do know that I had some script pendants arrive to me at the end of last week. I can't remember off the top of my head if the name you've requested is in there or not. I do apologise, and I know that I do have some on the way. So yeah, if you can pop me over an email with your order number, then I'll be very happy to let you know if it's here or roughly how long to go, if that makes sense. Jutta, are you happy with the other coral? And is it the blue that you'd like on the jewellery? Oh, no, swap the other for a yellow for Bronnie and give her the crystal heart. Oh! Jutta, you are so kind. Right, so I don't get this wrong. The rainbow heart you're keeping, and it's going on a key ring. The holographic double heart you'd like to give to Bronnie, and swap the coral for a yellow to also give to Bronnie. Is that right? Oh, bless you, Kelly. No, it's not a problem. But yeah, pop me over an email. I'll be very happy to let you know whereabouts it is, as in the process, which will then give me a rough estimate to how long it's got left, kind of thing. Just confirm, is that correct? Colour-wise, I've just grabbed a large sunshine yellow here. Let me take the blue, because the blue's going on your pendant here, isn't it? Yes, that's all correct. Jutta, that is so, so, so very kind of you, my lovely. Bronny, you are here. So Bronny, this is a sunshine yellow which will be coming to you, and the holographic double heart pendant as well. Let me just pop this in here. So Bab, can you just top up the mystery oysters for me? Aaron. Thank you, darling. Oh, Bronny, I hope you're okay. Let me just make a little... You've caught me off guard. Hang on, let me just make a little... So this is for Bronny Van Leer, gift from Jutta. Yeah, I don't need... I know who you are, Bronny. So I can add that on to your items, Bronny, so that will come with the bits I've got ready for you. So, Jutta, I hope you're happy with everything there, my lovely. The rainbow will get popped onto the key ring for you. The steel blue is going on the other item, and then you've gifted that, which is ever so kind of you. Thank you, Aaron. I do hope that you'll both be happy with everything once it arrives. Thank you for the donations with your shells as well. And that's safe up there for you. Thank you, Bethany. Aaron, thank you. Bab, do you want to take those, but leave me one? Yeah, leave me one, but then I'll have that one here. Is it still raining?
No.
Brilliant. Thank you, Bab. Sorry, Aaron just came in to top my oysters up for me. Okay. Oh, it's such a lovely thing. Right, up next then today, oh, I've just moved that camera. Oh, up next then today is Linda Stickle. Linda, are you here? There we go, camera's back. Let's have a bit of tea. Aaron, yeah, Aaron is a good egg. It's our anniversary on Tuesday. Oh, while we're here then, we're not live on Tuesday because it is our anniversary, so I have booked that night off, so there won't be a live on Tuesday. So the next live after today is Friday. We might add one in on the week, because that just seems ages away. Especially when I'm here and working. So I'll double check my diary and let you all know tomorrow. But if the diary's free, I'll probably add in a live on the Wednesday or something. Because yeah, I get really want to open an oyster. Like, oh. I'm on a diet, so what we're having a nice meal in, and I know it might not sound, for us, we're basically having steak, these smashed new potatoes. They basically new potatoes boiled and like smashed, squashed, and then roasted. They are beautiful, and salad. But we don't often have steak like cooked at home, so it's like a special thing for us. And obviously it's very healthy being on a diet. So yeah, we're having a nice meal in, and Aaron's booked the day off work as well, so we can spend the day together. We might do something in the day. So yeah. Sounds perfect. It does. It does. Angela, thank you for the stars. I'm looking for Linda Stickle. Now, Linda, have I missed you? Let's go back up. Thank you, everybody. Samantha, thank you for the stars. Yeah, hopefully we'll do something in the day. I don't know what, while the kids are at school. Don't know. Maybe going like that. There's a mini golf course nearby. That's an outside thing. I don't know. Do something. A walk. We will, Jutta. Alright, last call for Linda. So Linda Stickle, are you here? If anybody can see Linda, please comment on Linda's comment. And if not, we'll move on. And if she comes on, we can add her into the end of the order list. We've just come to the end of our school holidays, Jenny, so they've just had a week off and my kids go back tomorrow, although they're adamant that it's a teacher training day. Like they thought we were joking, like absolutely adamant that it's a teacher training, but it's not. We double checked on the school's website. They are back tomorrow. So yeah, they've just had the week off. I haven't tried my lamp. Should we plug it in? I'm just going to grab it. Oh, the chair's hit the board. Oh, it's because I put it at an angle. Let's grab my lamp. Oh! Let's put it back at a non-angle. There we go. Okay, just while we're waiting for Linda, and this will be really quick opening this up, and then we'll carry on. Don't post an emoji, madam. I'm trying to ignore you. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. So this was a gift sent by Anne. Oh, it looks lovely. Right, let me just... Oh, I hate polystyrene. It gets absolutely everywhere. Oh, the pearl. Oh, I thought it... Is it battery? Oh, it's battery. Oh, look at that. That is amazing. I could take some really cool jewellery photos in there. Could hang the pendant off there. And the just on the side note. So let's... Has it got batteries in already? Oh, I think I'm going to have to get Aaron. Can you come with a little screwdriver, please. Oh yeah, I think that I'm going to have to put batteries in it. But basically this then glows and lights up and goes different colours. So the pearl sits in there. How cool is that? Isn't that really, really cool? So I'm going to put that there and see if Aaron comes and then he can... Oh, it's lovely. Thank you. I didn't really... No, don't be silly, Anne. Don't be silly. I've got batteries. That's not a problem. Yeah, I'm loving it. Like, honestly, thank you. I'm trying to think, where can it go? You might see it in some photography for the website. Because yeah, that could be perfect. Right, I'm going to carry on, and then if Aaron comes in, we can get him to open that up. Sophie. Right, up next today then is Carol Grant. Carol and Grant, are you here? What size pearl is that? I don't even think the digital pearl measurer will measure that. No. Okay, so a 15 centimetre ruler does not go all the way round. And Sophie, how do you work out the circumference of a circle? Isn't it like from the centre point on to the outside, which is about 3.5 centimetres? I can't work it out. I don't know. My brain's not. Sophie. Right, I forgot who. Right, I'm looking for Carol Grant. Line of luck for St. Patrick's Day. I will. St. Patrick's Day. I'll have a look into. Is it coming up soon, St. Patrick's Day? Sophie. Carol, you have 2 lines of love. Let's go across to the board. So, what's that? Oh, that's the ruler. What 2 bags would you like? So you've got white and then, no, it's cream and then white there. What 2 bag colours would you like? March 17th. What's happening? That's a busy weekend, that is. So is that the Friday? Let me have a look. Sunday's the 19th. So does that mean 17th is the Thursday? Okay, yeah, I can look into doing something for St. Patrick's Day. Oh, leave him alone, Sophie. Because I can't. Right, so cream and white. So cream at the first one, white for the second one. Let's bring you back. And let's go down. So cream pearl first. Stop it. Okay, so your first bag, Carol. Oh, and you have a lighter blue traditional. A light blue traditional heart, crystal heart pendant. Look at him. Look at that blue. It is absolutely gorgeous. So you've got lighter and brighter areas to the blue there, Carol. I hope you're happy with this one. And then moving on to your second bag, which is the white bag. Okay, so here, oh, okay, so Carol, you've actually got, they are different, but I'm going to allow a swap here if you do want one, because this blue is a slightly lighter blue, and also it does have a different bail. However, I did put the rule in place that if anybody ever has more than one line of love on the same order number and the same sort of heart comes out, I will be allowing a swap or another pick if you like. So as you can see, this blue is lighter and it's got that beautiful, gorgeous, twisted bail on him. Now you can either, Carol, so sorry Carol, you can either, Carol, stick with this one as well, so then you've got the two blues together, but they are different. If I get this one out, they are different. Or I am allowing that this one would get popped back, and then, so you can see how they're different, and then you'd go for a different pick, just because I did say if you get the same ones, you could do that. So that's going to be up to you. So you can either stick with this one, which like I said, it's slightly lighter, or we can go for another one. So it would be this one that went, because your first one that we opened would be the one that stays. The darker blue would be the one that stays with you, and then this is the one, because it's the one that we opened up second, would be going back if so. So it's up to you. Either keep this one as well or swap this one out and we'll go for another pick. Oh, it started raining again here now. If the rain gets heavy, we will be able to hear it on the microphone. It actually, I find it really, really, really relaxing. I think last time you guys heard it, you didn't say it was too annoying, kind of thing. Swap it, Carol. Okay, so that one is going to be swapped. I'm not going to add it on the board now, unless of course I need to top up the board at any point. Then I'll top it back up. But if not, it will get popped on the website. So let me just put that behind there. And Carol, let's go back across to the board then. So you get to pick again, white or cream, my lovely. So cream's at the front, white's just behind him. It was the white bag that one came out of, if you wanted to go for another white bag, or like, it is your choice. You can go for the cream one if you prefer to. That's maybe why Aaron doesn't want to come out just yet. Maybe he's waiting for the rain to calm down. I don't blame him for that, to be honest. Another white one, Carol. Okay, my lovely. So that's the second one in. Let's take that down. And like I said, if I need to top up the board, guys, I've got some ready pre-stuffed bags ready to go. So we do still have quite a few on there, though. So white bag, let's bring you back again. And let's go down to open this one up. Hopefully it's not a blue one. It's not a blue one. Okay. So this one here, you have another traditional crystal heart-shaped pendant. And this one is the same bail as your first pendant out, but it's a different colour heart. So you do have the sort of matching pendants here, but they are different colours. So you've got a pink and a blue. Now this is a brighter rose pink here, so it's that gorgeous deep pink. Again, it does get lighter and darker depending where the light hits it there, but it is beautiful. I hope you're happy with that one as well. Oh, there we go. Okay, and if I bring you up here, so that's your lines of love. You then have some loyalty card openings, Carol. So you've got 2 oyster openings altogether. What 2 oysters would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? I'm just taking a photo of the bottom of this so he knows what size screwdriver I need him to bring out. Ever so sorry. I never normally like to go on my phone, so I'm ever so sorry. It's just so he can bring the correct screwdriver. There we go. You could, Bronny, that would be beautiful, wearing them together on different size chains, so then they have that, I was going to say teardrop effect. Is it teardrop? The staggered effect. Mystery and donate. Aaron has beautifully just topped up this bag, so it's full to the brim. Is there certain colours that you're hoping for? And would you like to keep or would you... Oh, donate your shells. Sorry, Carol. Right, head in the game. 2 mystery oysters. Are there certain colours you're hoping for? And you'd like to donate your shells. Layered. Thank you. Layering effect. What did I say? I said... staggered, no, and I said, I can't remember now, but layered is the correct word. So let's go down for oyster number 1. Oh, double pop there. See what colours come out. Okay, so oyster number 1, my lovely, there is your mother of pearl. Carol, you are twinning, and you're twinning with Candy Floss pinks to start with. Now your pinks here, they do look like they're slightly different shades to each other. You've got a brighter and then a lighter pink there, and there's no more in that one. Visually they do look like they're the same size. Of course I'll measure them at the end for you. So I've popped them in the sand. The brighter one is to this side here. Okay, so you can see that there is a difference with shades, and there's not a lot in it at all, but there is that slight colour difference. Moving on to then oyster number 2. So this is your mystery oyster again. Oh, deep pop there. And in here, there is your mother of pearl. And if we have a squidge in here, oh, you have a yellow. I think that's a 2-tonal yellow. I'll have a closer look. I just grabbed a quick glimpse as it popped out there. There's no more in that one. So let's have a look. Quite a nice sized larger yellow here. He is 2-tonal, so I'll hold him up and I'll go around the pearl so you can see. So you've got 2 Candy Floss pinks, one slightly brighter than the other. And then you've got a 2-tonal yellow here with lighter sunshine yellow, and then lighter, almost like a pastel in the sunshine yellow. So quite a nice colour difference between the two. Now, what do you think to these, Carol? I hope you're happy. Of course, if you prefer to swap them, we can do so. It's completely up to you. If we measure them, the darker pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. The lighter pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And then the 2-tonal yellow is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he is an 8. Carol, what do you think, my lovely? Do the yellow hearts mean that you guys are liking the yellow? Is that what that means? I completely agree. It's a beautiful yellow. I love the fact that the colour difference is quite a contrast. Yes, I will, Jutta. I was going to email Bronnie with what chain length and style she would like if it needed to be changed at all. So I was going to give Bronnie that choice, my lovely. Okay, so you'd like them on the pendants. If that's the case, I can invoice you to pop them on there if that's okay, because obviously it was bought without the oyster openings. To pop them on there, I can't remember. I think it's under. I think it was £1.50 each one to add on, off the top of my head. So if you're happy, I can do that for you. I'm just writing all this down. Okay, so I'm just going to confirm all of this, Carol. I'm not going to do the swaps now, just because I want to hold the pearls up. I think that will be keeping the darker pink from them, to then have the pink on the pendant. And then we're going to swap the other pink and the yellow for a matching blue and then a steel blue. Now with the steel blue, there is a weight on the steel blues. Just for one to come, or haven't got a waiting list no more, I don't think so. So it would just be waiting for one to come into my swap. So hopefully it wouldn't be too long a wait at all. I hope that's okay. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so I've got that all down for you. Now I will have another look through, because I do have more pearls than what I've got next to me. I've got some here that I haven't sorted out yet, so I will definitely have a look through just to see if that wait time can be cut in, like not be there. But if there is a wait, of course we'll let you know. Okay. But Carol, thank you for the donations with your shells. The invoice will get sent across tomorrow for you, and that will go to the email address that's on the order form, and that's safe up there for you. So I hope you're happy with everything there. I'm just topping up my printer paper, guys, so bear with me a moment. There we go. Okay, so up next then today is Emma Robinson. Emma, are you here? We do still have spaces available today, so if you would like to order, you can do so and will be added on for today. It is, again, I'll say it, the last time for Line of Love today. Emma, hello, hello, hello. You are ready. So you would like a cream bag and no oyster opening with this one. So let's go across to the board. So a cream bag, which is the first one here. So if we get him open, and I'll bring you back again. Let's go down, Emma. Okay, so in here, Emma, we have another traditional heart pendant. So we saw the sparkling love and the doting love earlier. So this is the traditional heart. So again, that traditional heart shape. Now this one has the raindrop bail, and it is a clear crystal, which is gorgeous. So you can see, look at that sparkling as the light catches it. All the facets are shining away and gives off that reflection. Also, with the clear crystal, whatever colour you're wearing underneath the pendant, it's going to reflect and shine through. So it's going to give that colour a little bit of a boost there as well. So it's going to go with anything that you're wearing. Emma, I hope you're happy with this one. Love it. Perfect. I'm glad you're happy with him. If I bring you back up here and popped him in here for you. So Emma, that's safe on there. And I hope you'll be happy with everything as well once it arrives, my lovely. That is right, Chloe, yes. I don't think it's a lot different price-wise. It will be slightly more expensive because the line is a deal, so then prices do come down slightly with the deals. But if I remember correctly, I believe the wall without an oyster opening is £20 from the top of my head. And I'm just going to have a look. So the Doting Love and the Sparkling pendants, which are already on the website, the Doting Love is £22.50. The Passion Crystal, which is in there, is £23. So that's £3 savings with the deal. And then the Sparkling one is £24. So off the top of my head, I can't remember how much the traditional one is, but it's not... Can you see what I'm trying to say? So it's not, it is a difference because that is a deal, but it's not astronomical. That's a word I can't say apparently. With the price difference there. Bless you, Sophie. Right, up next then today is Pamela Rouse. Pamela Rousewell. Pamela, are you here? Oh, where's my itcher? There we go. I haven't done my map in a couple of lives as well. I've obviously been writing down all the places I need to scratch, so I can add a few more videos up of the scratch. We'll do that tomorrow. Pamela, excited to get your hearts, and hello, my lovely. So Pamela, you've got 216. Do you know what colour cord you would like at all? So you've got 2 lines of love. No, you haven't, sorry. You've got 4 lines of love. Oh, now there's 4 on the board now. So let's see if you're happy with those 4. And then I'll just have to pin some more on there afterwards. Are you happy? Oh, please excuse all the pens here. Are you happy with 2 cream and 2 white? Or was you wanting like 4 creams? If so, you're going to have to just please give me a couple of minutes, or just a minute, just to pin on, peg on, sorry, the rest of the hearts there, the bags there. He's coming, Christopher. I've just, he's just texted me and was like, are you off the live? I was like, no, please read above. So he's coming now. I think he's going to bring me a tea as well though. So it might be a minute, but he's on his way. He's going to have 2 of each. Okay, perfect. So you can have these ones, and then I will need to restock them, guys. But like I said, it will only take me a minute to do. Sorry, I can't reach back there, so I'm going to have to let them drop, and I'm just putting them, can you see, they're just going right here. Oh, that one does okay. Oh, stretch. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's bring you back. Again, I wasn't expecting to get to the end there, so sorry for the pens, I should have moved them. Cindy, no, we can, so basically we can add it on to the same order form. Let's go down. Hello, Bab. Okay, so can you please open this pearl up for me? Thank you, darling. So, Pamela, I'm going to just pop these at the back, and then there's no oyster openings with these. So let's go through, and hopefully these are all different colours. If not, like earlier, you will have the choice to pick another one. But again, you'll have to give me a moment to restock the board. Or, of course, if you're happy with them, that's absolutely fine. So, yeah, we'll see what comes out, and then we'll go from there. So, this is your white bag to start with. And in here, now we've had this heart and colour out today already, but this one has got a different bail on him. This is the dark amethyst purple bail. So dark purple or dark amethyst purple traditional crystal heart. Can you make it work then, please, Bab? And it's got the twisted bail on him there. Oh, thank you. It wasn't working a minute ago. I did turn it on. Sure. 100%. I have video proof that I turned it on. Aaron made it work. There's batteries in it, but it didn't work before. Could you do it back up? Don't drop it! Oh, no, he dropped it. Okay, so first one is dark purple amethyst with that gorgeous twisted bail heart there. So that's your first one. Have you got all the batteries? Oh. 2 seconds, guys. Bav! Have you dropped, what, have you got all of them? I've got 2. Oh. Give me a second, I'll help look for it. Basically, he's now dropped the pearl and the little batteries in it have come out and he's lost one. So we'll find it in a second. I did pull the tab out. Yes, definitely pulled the tab out. Right, so this is your cream bag, Pamela. So with your cream bag, and in here, oh, I love this bail. We haven't seen this bail yet. So it's completely different. Now, again, this is a traditional crystal heart pendant, so it's that traditional shape. The bail on this one, though, if you can see from the side, it has that almost like a ribbon of hope look to it there. So it does have the ribbon that goes either side of the heart. It's a gorgeous lighter blue heart, but then off the bail, it's not spiky at all. It's not sharp, but you do have these spike effects, if you like, coming off of the bail. So it gives it that section, that sort of different look to him. So ribbon of hope, but you then have those sections coming off there. So I hope you're happy with that one and with the colour there as well. You got it? Yeah. He's found the battery, guys. Found the battery. Can you close the door though? You're letting all my heat out. Thank you. Okay, so Pamela, moving on to your next bag. So we'll go for the white bag next. So in here, and we've got the Doting Love Crystal Hearts for this one. And we have seen this one earlier today. It's one of my favourite colours. So your Doting Heart Crystal, and you have it in the rainbow colour, Pamela. So again, it's that smaller bail which has the point, sort of the rounded point to him at the end, and that rainbow colour of the hearts. Now with the Doting Love, you can see it's more symmetrical at the top, but this one has a thinner more pointier bottom, if you like, to the bottom of the heart there. And again, you can see all of the colours in there. Thank you, Bab. Oh, I love it. Thank you, Bab. So that's your third one, Pamela. And then moving on to your fourth bag, which is the cream bag. Thank you, Bab. And in here, you have a second Doting Love crystal pendant. But again, it's a different colour. So you've got two traditional hearts and two Doting Love hearts. Now this one is the Tanzanite heart. Oh, just got it backwards. There we go. So Tanzanite is another shade of purple. So it's completely different purple to the amethyst purple. And this is your Tanzanite Doting heart. Pamela, I hope you're happy with all of those, my lovely. My pearl's there. It's working fine. He did drop it, but it's this. I mean, if he dropped the shell, that's not good. But the pearl isn't as breakable, luckily. Pamela, I hope you're happy with all of those. I haven't seen you just yet, so I'll wait to see. Linda's here, okay. Linda, I'll add you back onto the end of the order list. Thank you, Sophie. Oh, I love it. Look, it makes all of it shine up. So it's just, this is like a chromatic shell, and then it gives the illusion that it's all sort of going with the colour. Oh, I want this on a show. Where can I might put this somewhere. It would look really cool in the dark. Would you like to see it in the dark? Pamela, I hope you're happy with those. Echo. Lights off.
Okay.
Look at it. Oh. It looks quite cool in here in the dark, actually, with the ceiling as well. The ceiling lights aren't even on. In that is, I mean, it's because it's bright, so the camera's seeing it as a... What if we move it down to this camera? Oh, there we go. Look. How cool is that? Anne, thank you so, so much. I'm loving it. Right, Echo, lights on. Oh, Echo, lights on.
Okay.
Thank you. Right. I haven't seen Pamela though. Pamela, are you happy? Yeah, I'm really appreciate that. Thank you so much for sending it as that gift. And I'm definitely going to find it a nice place to go. Hopefully where it's visible on the lives. Because even if we turn that off, how cool does that look? Oh, sorry, Pamela, I didn't see that comment before. What does that? I love them all, and can you email which colour cords for each heart? Yes, that's not a problem. I'll make a note. How do I get back to there? I'll make a note that you'd like to do that. That's absolutely fine. Okay. When you email, if you could include your 5-digit order invoice number on the email, then we know what order you're referring to, if that's okay. So just as a reminder, you've got the Tanzanite Doting Love, you've got the light blue traditional heart, rainbow Doting Love, and then the dark amethyst traditional heart. Okay, Pamela, I hope you're happy with everything there and that's safe up there for you. It looks better than, it's really, really cool, Anne. Honestly, like, I love it. And that, like I said, the photos are for it. If I wanted to display some jewellery on it, it'll be perfect. Yeah, do love it. Claire, definitely. If you email me over with your order number, we can let you know whereabouts your order is. Do keep in mind that they are all personalised items of jewellery, so it can take up to 14 working days. We do definitely try to get everything out before then. It just depends on, and again, it depends on if any invoices have been paid or if any colour swaps are waiting on or anything like that. Pamela, no, you're very, very welcome. It does, Chloe. Right, up next then today is Nina Lunn. Nina, are you here? Now, after Nina's opening, I am going to top up the board. Again, it will just take me a minute, and you'll still, I'm not going off. You'll still hear me, but I'll just be over there grabbing everything. Nina, hello, my lovely. Hello, hello, hello. So Nina, you have got one opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Yeah, thank you, Shiv. I will do so. I'll grab them in just a moment. I thought I spread them out a bit wider today. Normally I compact them in closer, but I spread them out today. As I did it, I was like, oh, should I change it? Nope, never mind. Oh, yes. I'll light. Yes, you can do, Chloe. I'll put it on the oyster light. That's a good idea. Not sure you're wanting a red or a green and donate. For reds, I would say it's definitely the Nunu Rainbow Oyster, or at the moment the Mystery Oysters, because there's a few sneaky Christmas oysters in there, which means it's got the reds. Green-wise, if you're looking for that lighter apple green, it would be the Expand the Rainbow bag or the Mystery bag. If you're looking for the darker green, it would be the Nunu Rainbow bag or the Mystery bag. So, I would say Mystery bag has all colour options in it. Or the Nunu Rainbow bag if you're looking for the red and the darker green. So it's up to you. If you'd like to donate the shells, I'd say it doesn't matter on the shell sometimes, because if people prefer to keep the shells, I normally say the mystery shell is the less brittle of the two, so that's possibly the nicer shell to keep. But if you're donating the shells, that isn't even a factor. So I would say it's up to you. Nunu, perfect. And I hope you spelled it right. Oh, bless you. On the website, we've spelt it N-E-W space N-E-W, but I'd say at least half of the viewers spell it Nunu like you just did, and half of them spell it my way. So it's not spelled wrong, it's just different. Yeah. Right, so let's get him open and hoping for that red or green. Okay, so let's go down. So in here, there's one side and the other side. And in here, popped out the back here, you have a darker pearl. And there's no more in that one. Okay, so let me dry him up for you. Now he is a darker, he looks to be a darker gunmetal grey. So there he is in the sand. What do you think to him? Now if you would prefer to swap him, we can definitely do that. Just let me know what colour we'd like to swap to and I'll grab that for you now. Or of course if you're happy with this one, that's perfect as well. So darker gunmetal grey. Let me run him through the board. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He is a 7. Suzanne, bless you. Thank you ever so much for the stars there. Bless you, Jodie. Hello, my lovely. Can you look at a dark green and a red? You can indeed. Give me just a second. I'll grab them for you. So it would be more like a burgundy red. And then for a dark green, I'll grab you a seaweed green. A forest green. Now the forest green and the olive green are very similar, but there is a difference. I'm just giving you options here because I do have the different shades. And we're going to give you an olive green as well, a lighter olive green. Okay. Let's do the greens in order, and then your grey I'll put at the top here. So first of all, that's the red. Okay. Then we've got olive green, seaweed green, forest green, and dark olive green. Now I will go through those again for you. So if I hold them up, your red. Shiv, bless you. Thank you for the stars there. Oh. So red, lighter olive green, seaweed green, forest green, and then dark olive green. Are any of those what you're looking for, Nina? The seaweed green, absolutely. That's perfect. No, of course, that's not a problem. If I can give options, why not? I'd prefer you guys to have the colours that you're hoping for. So let me bring you back up here. And that seaweed green is yours. Thank you ever so much for the donations with your shells, my lovely. And I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's safe up there for you. Cindy, bless you. Thank you ever so much for the stars there. Thank you. No, Nina, you're very, very welcome. Right, I am going to leave you on the glowing shell just while I top up the line of love board. Like I said, you're still going to hear me, although I feel like we need to have some like relaxing music going on. I'll just stop talking, or maybe like the sound of rain or something. Just move all these chairs out the way. Joe, bless you. Thank you ever so much for the stars there. Do, do, do. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm just grabbing the bags, but I've got to position them with the pegs to pop them on the board. So I'm still here, and anyone just joining, bear with me a moment. As you can see, you're looking, I'm trying to talk calmly, you're looking at the glowing heart of the pearl in the shell. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh. Okay. Oh, my wax belt melt burner isn't on. Let's pop that on for a second. Do, do, do. Oh no, I can't see the comments. I've just come back. Sound of the ocean. My lamp is so calming. Echo. Play the sounds of the ocean.
Here's sounds of the sea. Okay, here's ocean sounds by Smooth Jar.
Can you guys hear that? Okay, sorry, we're going to end up sending everybody to sleep. Right, we are still here. I'm almost finished. Oh no, that one fell off. See, basically these bags, I'm going to talk over the sounds of the sea. These bags have got, so they've got like a twine string effect at the effect. No, it is a twine string at the top. So I have to get both twine strings and then peg the string to the string. But if I rush it, they just fall off. So that's why it takes me so long. It's just because I have to just do it casually, slowly. I think I've definitely grabbed too many here, but hey ho. You'll fall asleep in it. Just about. Oh, I don't want to turn it up too noisily. And I suppose because I've got the microphone on me and not next to the thing playing the music. Anyone just joining? I am going to come back. I'm just topping up my line of love board. 1, 2, just a few more to do. Oh, stop falling off. Oh, now I've put them too cramply together. Alright, that will do. Let's put this one on and then that will do. If we need to do more after that, I can do some more after that. Okay, right, so let's come back. Oh, don't knock the tea over. I mean, I can just like leave this on if you want. I can put the microphone next to the calming sea of the sand and leave the light on. Or here I am. Right, let's leave the lamp there though, because I do appreciate that. Okay, so board is stocked up. What's the name of the lamp? It is... Here it is. I'll show you the box so you can take a screenshot. It's Clam Light. Create the calming effect of the ocean in your home. That's what it is. I don't know where it's from. It is a gift. It's a lovely gift. I do really appreciate it. Okay, so up next today is Cindy Brown. Cindy, are you here? Oh, echo. Stop. I could have that just going in the background, but it may need me to take more comfort breaks. So we'll have to stop it. Oh, Laura, bless you. Well, I'm glad you're happy with it, and you're very, very welcome. Cindy, hello, hello, hello. Now, I've missed it slightly, but there's been a discussion with Postage, hasn't there, Cindy? So if you've got the multiple orders, then yes, we can combine Postage. So basically what normally happens is when you place another order at checkout, it says there's an add-on order option, and you can put in the order number you'd like to add it to, and then that way it only charges you postage on the original order, and then you're adding on. Now obviously because the orders come through, and I can see postage has been paid here, and if it was on your previous ones, if you email me and let me know, then we can sort it out for you. That's not a problem. We can get it back to you. But future wise, if you'd like to do that, there is an option on the website. It is at the very end at the checkout, and like I say, it's just called add on to the order, and then you can just add it on, and then that way let me know where it's going to, if that makes sense, what order number it's getting added to. Okay, so if we go to the bursting heart wall, oh, let's go back across. Well, actually, no, yeah, we can see the end there. Can you see I've put them quite close together this time? But I'll still tell you. So we're starting with a white and then a cream. And you would like a cream bag here. Okay, perfect. So with your cream bag, there's no oyster opening this. The cream bag's the second one in. Let's get him down. So there's your cream bag. And let's bring you back. And then let's go down. Good luck, Cindy. Okay, so in here, there is, you have the traditional heart pendant. Now your traditional heart pendant has got my favourite bail. You've got the warrior heart bail. Okay, so with the warrior heart bail, you have a crackle pendant. So that is a clear crystal heart. The warrior heart bail, as you can see here, it almost looks like he is wearing armour. Now the warrior heart does have little hearts cut out at the top as well, and it's the same on the front and the back. And also, if you can see, if I can just grab it so you guys can see, it can also move. So the heart and the bail moves. There you go, like that. So it is a movable bail. You sort of hang it. So the colour, the crackle colour is rose gold. So this is the reverse side, just so you can see that crackle colour there. So that's rose gold flashing through. So on the reverse side with your clear crystal heart, you then get flashes of that rose gold crackle coming through, and then the warrior bail at the top there. I hope you're happy with that one, Cindy. Let me bring you back up. And then That's on there for you. Love it. Perfect. So pop me an email over as well. We'll get the postage sorted out for you. That's not a problem. Please include the order numbers that we've got here that you'd like to be sent in all together. We'll get it sorted, Cindy. Okay. But I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's safe up there for you. This is a open curbs. This is the curb chain on this piece of card there. Okay, up next and today is Linda Stickle. Linda, are you still here? I love it. I might take it in the house as well. I could just imagine having that on in like going to sleep, having that on, and then I've got like a diffuser with some lavender, like incense oil thing. I'm not sure. You put water in it and then the oils, and then yeah, that's beautiful. So just the whole could like have a real relaxing situation. Linda, hello, hello, hello. Okay, Linda, you have got one opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Mystery and donate, or bathroom and having a bath. Yeah, it's just really, it could be a really relaxing light. Like have some sensory time for myself, which if those of you who, if you haven't had like a sensory moment, it's just, it calms me down completely. Like it's bringing tears to my eyes just thinking about it. It calms me down completely. It's almost, sometimes you just need to step back and it's just, oh, why am I tearing up? Oh, apparently I need some me time. Oh, right, come on. So Linda, let's go down. Mystery oyster. Is there certain colours that you're hoping for? So your mystery oyster, you have a light pop there. And oh, in here, there is your mother of pearl. And I can see you are twinning 1 and 2. Oh, they're beautiful. Linda, you are twinning with two-tonal purple pearls. There's no more in that one. We haven't seen this shade in a little while. Now, they're definitely different. One of them is more two-tonal than the other. So I'm going to show you the differences with them. And then that way, if you're happy with these colours, you can pick which one you'd like on the jewellery. And of course, if you're not happy, Linda, we can swap them for you. So this one is the not as two-tonal one. So this one's more of the same colour all the way around. Does have slightly lighter areas. So gorgeous purple there. And this one, he does have lighter and brighter areas as you go around the pearl. So you can definitely see the two-tonal markings with this one. So as I said, if you're happy with these, I'll need to know if you'd like the more two-tonal or the more less two-tonal on the jewellery. And again, we can swap them, so it's completely up to you. The more solid colour is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. And the more two-tonal of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. So they're measuring at different sizes as well there. two-tonal one on the jewellery. Perfect. So let me just write this down. Two-tonal. Oh, I just put an E in tonal on there. I'm glad you're happy with those, Linda. And that's in there for you. Thank you for the donations with your shells as well. And Linda, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, my lovely. No, you're very, very welcome. Very, very welcome. Up next then today is Jane Tear. Jane, are you here? Sorry, just finishing my tea then. Jane, hello, hello, hello. So Jane, you have a line of love, no oyster opening with this one. So if we go across, we've got white, and then cream is this one behind there. So would you like a white, which would be this one, or a cream, which would be this one? But I have, like I said, packed them a bit tightly together. So it is white, cream. Can you have a cream? Of course you can. So that is this one in here. You can see his cream there. And let's bring you back. And let's go down. So in here, oh, so you have a sparkle heart crystal pendant. Now this one is already on the website, and it is this called the Sparkle Heart Crystal Pendant. It's under Crystal Pendants on the website, and it is the Golden Shadow. I think we had this one earlier actually, didn't we? It is stunning. Jane, what do you think to this one? So it does have one half bigger than the first half, and it sort of goes off on its side, and then you've got the golden shadow with the lighter and the darker gold as the light catches it there. It's got a slightly pointed bail on him as well. I hope you're happy with that one, my lovely. Think it's stunning. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Well, I'm glad you're happy with him as well. Double checking that no oyster opening with that one, so if I pop him on here for you. And Jane, I hope then you'll be happy with everything there once it arrives, and that's safe up there for you. No, Jane, you're very, very welcome. Right, up next today is Samantha Brown. Samantha, are you here? Samantha Brown, are you here? Samantha, hello, hello, hello. Samantha, you also have a line of love. No oyster opening again there. So I'll need to know which colour bag you would like. So white one, which is this one here. And we've actually got white, and then your cream one is this one here. Okay, so white one would be this one, or your cream one would be that one. Can you have a cream? Of course you can. So that's this one here. Creams are very popular today. Now obviously there's no difference in the bags as in what's inside. They just get popped in. I don't even look at the colour of the bag when we're putting the items in. So yeah, it's just personal preference on what you guys think and what's going to be inside. So your cream bag... Thank you, Belinda, and welcome. And in here, Samantha, you have a traditional heart pendant here. Now this traditional heart has the twisted bail on him, and oh, let's bring it up slightly. It's that gorgeous lighter rose pink. So let's show you the bail. Let's get this focused. The bail has sort of the back section, if I show you the back, has that double branch split off there, which when it comes to the front twists around and almost comes into a droplet at the front there. Gorgeous. Now the heart itself is the traditional heart, so it's the more symmetrical, slightly larger of the hearts, and then it's that gorgeous pastely pink colour. Again, it does get lighter and darker on the jewellery. Could you use a pearl from earlier to put onto the jewellery? Of course you can, Samantha. So I would invoice you for the fitting to pop that excuse me, to pop the pearl on the jewellery. So when you email me with what colours you'd like wear, just include which one you'd like on the heart pendant with the order number for this order as well. I'll also make a note here that we're going to add a pearl from earlier order. So the invoice would get sent across tomorrow for you, and then when you're ready, let me know which colour it is, and then again include all the order numbers for me, even though I'll make a note here, and then yeah, of course, that's not a problem. I'm just writing that down for you. And of course, what colour pearl as well. Please include what colour you'd like. Okay, Samantha, I hope you're happy with that then. I look forward to seeing your emails with everything. And that's safe up there for you. Yes, Nicola, the pendants come with the chain and style and length of your choice. So on the website, it does ask you what chain. We'd have a trace chain, curved chain and a snake chain. Sizes go from 16 inches through to 24 inches and then 26 inches in the trace chain. Samantha, you're very, very welcome. Up next today is Susan Cameron. Susan Cameron, are you here? Susan, hello, hello, hello. You have a line of love as well, so let's go back across. No oyster opening with this one. So would you like a white bag, which is this first bag up here, or a cream bag, which is going to be this bag? I'm going to just bring it forward. This bag here. So white, which is the first one here, or cream. What do you think? What would you like? I'm so excited. I hope you're happy with what comes out, Susan. Take the white bag. Perfect. So that's this first bag over here. Let's unpeg him. So that's this one. And let's bring you back. And let's go down. So good luck, my lovely, if we get him open. Oh, now we've seen this pendant a moment ago, so I hope you're going to be happy with this one, my lovely. This is the sparkle pendant. I didn't realise, well, all the bags were stuffed earlier, so yeah, I didn't realise they were so close, but it's okay because it's your first order here. So it's the same on both sides, obviously just a different way around that the heart sits. So this is this crystal sparkle heart pendant, and again this is the golden shadow colour, so it's got lighter and darker gold as the light catches the crystal there. Suzanne, I hope you're happy with this one. It's got the slightly pointed bail on him as well. So Paula, with the line of love, which is the bags behind me, you can choose to have it on its own or to add an oyster opening. With items of jewellery that are on the website, with most of them they do come with the oyster opening already. So the way to do it is on the website. If you click on the item you're interested in, and then in the description of that item it will tell you how many oyster openings it comes with. Susan, though, I hope you're happy with that one. Just waiting to see your comment. Hopefully it will come through. Susan, I hope you're happy with that. I'm going to pop it safely up here for you, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. I just can't see your comment coming through, so I'm just... Oh, prefer one more natural like silver tones, but I'm... Oh, bless you. Well, once it arrives, honestly, the pendants... I'm going to be honest, the camera doesn't do them justice with the crystal pendants, because they are stunning, truly. I know I'm biased, but they are truly stunning, especially as the natural light catches them. They are gorgeous. So once it arrives, hopefully it will change your mind, and yeah, you'll be happy with it, because it is gorgeous. It's very autumnal as well, that one. So in autumn it will look more natural, if that makes sense. In the sun, exactly, Chloe, in the sun it will be beautiful. And I'm not just saying that because obviously I know I'm selling them kind of thing, but I'm not just saying that. Anyone who's got a crystal pendant can hopefully back me up with that one. That they are, the camera doesn't do them justice at all. Right, I'm just refreshing over here. Possibly that may be the last order for the evening. Let me just refresh over here. Yes. Oh, no. Pamela, you'd like another line of love if you place an order. You can do. I was about to end the live. Dun, dun, dun. So, yeah, if you would like to order, do so. If you do so now, I can wait for you. It'll be straight away because I don't have any other orders left. Just trying to think. Can I show off anything? I think all the newer jewellery is on the website or in the coming soon section. Everything I have on the website, would you wear yourself? Yes. That's great. If you wouldn't wear it, you wouldn't put it up. No, exactly, Chloe. Everything on the website, I would wear myself. I wouldn't sell something I wouldn't wear. Now, obviously, some things I prefer to others because everyone does have a different taste. But even if something's not normally my taste, I would still, if it's on the website, I'd still wear it. Does that make sense? Oh, bless you, Julie. I'm glad you're happy with them. Are you doing it now, Pamela? Samantha, yes, I can. So I'll hold it up for you now, Samantha. But then also, if you prefer to have another look at it, like in the day or anything like that, if you take a screenshot or even the timestamps, you'll be able to watch the video back, and it will also get posted on YouTube tomorrow. So all of our live videos get posted on YouTube, and YouTube gets extra content as well, actually. So if you're not subscribed to us on YouTube or follow us or anything, it's maybe worth just finding us and having a look every now and then. If I could wear everything at the same time, I would. Now, yeah, I don't wear jewellery. I'm going to be honest, I don't wear jewellery all day, every day, apart from my wedding ring. But yeah, if I had the right situations to do so, of course I would. But like on the school run, I'm one of those that I don't do my makeup. I literally just shove my hair up. I'm barely awake. No, I'm awake. I'm just, yeah, I don't get myself ready, if that makes sense. I'm ready, but I'm not like live ready. Like my kids know if it's a live night because I've done my makeup. Samantha, I hope that was better there. Yeah, me too, Sophie. I can't remember some of the stuff off the top of my head because there is so much choice on there now. Exactly, Chloe. Why not? Perfect, Samantha. I'm glad you've got that screenshot there. Did Pamela say she was doing it now? Just because if it's in like 5-10 minutes, I don't know if I can. I mean, I've been talking all night. I can carry on talking. What do you want to talk about? And now I've said that, I've just like stubbed all the conversation, haven't I? Aaron says that to me all the time. What do you want to talk about? And I'm like, well, because you've said that, there's nothing we can talk about. I'm just looking just to see if there's anything I can show you. I mean, would you like... Oh no, oh, saved by Pamela. I was about to say, would you like to see the next event? Because that's over there getting ready. But Pamela's back, so it will have to be a surprise. Dun dun dun. Pamela, my lovely. Yep, that's come through. It's just has to give it a second to load and I'll print it off. Hello, hello, hello. Apart from the anniversary, I'm working. So Pearls is my full-time job. I work all day long, every day, most times into the evening as well, because the jewellery, it's not a quick job at all. We've actually got Kia, our employee now as well. She works in the daytime, who you'll find that if you email us, you'll most likely get a reply from Kia, because she sort of works on our emails now. So we've got that, which has sped up the process slightly. But yeah, working, anniversary, and working. Yeah, it's a great week. She did, Chloe, she did love her pendant. She hasn't got it yet. It's now been drilled and set. It was in the same batch as mine and Sophie's one. So it has now been drilled and set, and Kia's in tomorrow, because tomorrow Monday is Monday. So she can actually pick it up tomorrow, her pendant. Yeah. Do I get any me time? Not normally, but that's not a problem. Normally working is my me time, because I love my job. I love making the jewellery, I love being creative, I love making like all the crafty bits. I love my job. So normally my me time is my job, but me time without working, not normally, no. Right, Pamela, you have 2 lines of love. Let's go across. No oyster openings with these ones. So with your 2 lines of love, you've got your white one here. So it's white, 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 and then cream. So which 2 colours would you like? Bless you, Cindy. Thank you. white and a cream. Of course you can, Pamela. So white one, oh, is that one there. And then the cream one is that one there. So white and cream. Let's bring you back. And let's go down. Oh, no, that's not down. There we go. Let's go down. So we're going to start with the white one. So in here, so your white bag, and you have a traditional crystal heart here, and this is a pink traditional heart, but again this is on a bale that we haven't seen tonight yet. So there's so many different bales. I just love them. They change the look of the pendant so much. So we've seen pink hearts today already. Now if you look at this one, this has got the long drop bale, so it's actually quite a good drop section, so quite a good drop length, there we go, on this, which actually makes the pendant look slightly more elegant and gives it that length, so it sits slightly differently as well. So it's a rose pink traditional heart with the long drop pendant on him there. So I hope you're happy with that first one, Pamela. And then moving on to your cream bag. And in here, oh, so again we've got that really interesting Ribbon of Hope spiky bale, and you've got it with a gorgeous brighter yellow traditional heart. So look at this yellow. Again, it can be lighter or brighter, just depending on where the light hits it. I mean, look at that sparkle there. Gorgeous. So if I show you the bale, it's almost again like that Ribbon of Hope, but it does have these, I mean, it's not sharp at all. They're almost like these thorns, if you like. Almost, I like to think of it as a protective bale on the heart. So you're protecting your heart. That's how I envision this bale. I absolutely love it, and I hope you're happy with it as well. It's very summery, this one, Pamela. So you've got a pink and a yellow there. Let me pop these on here for you, Pamela. So I will pop that with the order from earlier as well. I hope you're happy with those, both of them. Again, different colours, different bales again. I just love them. But yeah, Pamela, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. That's safe up there for you. Oh, we've got another order here, so we'll be adding this one on for today as well. Just printing it off. Love those two. Hang on, Pamela, let me read that in just a second. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Love those two extras and completely different from the other four. Perfect. 16-inch pink cord on the pink and a 16-inch blue cord on the yellow. So it's the hot pink and the dark navy blue, is that right? Um, 16-inch pink cord on the pink, 16-inch pink cord, and 16-inch blue on the yellow. 16-inch is navy blue. Pamela, that's not a problem. Just email me about the other order with the cords, but that's absolutely not a problem. You're very, very welcome. Yes, donated shells. So here is 2 images of just 2 examples of what the donated shells are used for. So they get sent, I clean them up, they get sterilised, and then they go to my mum's nursery. So then they go towards the children at that nursery. Now they use them in different activities. So you can see here the top image is a tray outside in the garden with different sea creatures and textures and shells and everything like that. So it's just learning about under the sea and just learning through play. The bottom one, they've got images of what you can make with items that you find in nature, and then they've got an area below with pots and buckets and bits with nature items in them where they can then make their own collages on the section below. So that's just 2 examples of what they do, but they do use them in learning about the world, crafts, textures, lots and lots of different things they can get up to and use them for. So donated shells, they do go to a good home place, but shells, they can be brittle, especially if you're using them, and by children of that age, they're sometimes a little bit rough and tumble. So that's why the shells do need to be replenished a lot. So yeah. So up next then today, did that print out? I don't think it did, because I'm ever so sorry. Give me a second. I thought I pressed print on it, but maybe I didn't. Michelle Scowen, Michelle, you're up next. Are you here? Let me just print this off for you. Takes a moment to load, so just bear with me. Alright, definitely clicked print on that one. Yeah, there we go. And Michelle, hello, hello, hello. So you have a line of love with an oyster opening. So if we go across to the line of, nearly called it bursting hearts then, line of love wall. So we've got white, 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 and then the cream one is that one there. I'll put it in front again. So would you like the white one or the cream bag, my lovely? What do you think? Cream bag, definitely been very popular today, the cream bags. Oh, there we go. Okay, so your cream bag, let's bring you back again and let's go down. So in here, oh, now we did see this heart earlier, and it is the Doting Love Crystal Heart. So this one is already on the website under Crystal Pendants, and it is the Tanzanite Doting Love Heart. So that's that purple heart. Look at him, and again with the Doting Love, it's more symmetrical at the top. It does come down into that longer, thinner point at the bottom. So different type of heart there. I hope you're happy with that one, Michelle. And I've just seen you'd like to have a mystery oyster and to donate your shells. Perfect, so we'll grab that for you. Now, is there a certain colour pearl you're hoping for? And are you thinking pearl on or pearl off of the jewellery? Let me just get these open for you. Pretty, it is pretty, that one. The colour purple is quite unique shade for a crystal, so yeah, it's quite lovely. So your mystery oyster got a lighter pop there, and in here there is your mother of pearl. There's a little bit of flesh there, but we can see there's no pearls on that side. Now you do have in here a few pearls. You've got 1, 2, 3 and 4. You are quadding. You have got 4 pearls in this oyster, my lovely. There's no more in that one. So let me dry these up for you. 4 pearls in the 1 oyster. Now you're hoping for pearl on. Perfect. Now I will sorry, I will, there we go, hold all of these pearls up against the pendant, but we can also swap these. So it's going to be completely up to you, and then just let me know what you think and what you would like to do. So you've got a brighter watermelon, a deep bright icy blue, a bright pink and a apple green. So watermelon, icy blue, pink and apple green. If I run them through the board for you, the watermelon is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. Icy blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. The pink's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. And the apple green's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5 as well. So watermelon, let's move the hearts the way you can see. That's the watermelon. The icy blue. Oh, it's a slightly two-tonal icy blue there. The hot pink. And the apple green. Yeah, Becca, we still do cords on the website. If you, it's actually under the bracelet section. You go to the cord section in there, and then you just let me know what length you'd like them made to. Regarding the gold pin cap and jump rings, I'd have to double check to see if I've got a gold jump ring big enough for the cord. Again, it depends on which cord you have, if it's the single cord or the braided cord, but I can definitely get them in. So you'd have to email me if you emailed me about the whole thing, and then I can let you know the price of it. Again, it just depends on the cord type, to the jump ring size, to the price, if that makes sense. So I definitely do it. It's just let me know, and then I can give you a price and get that sorted if you would like to. What do you think to those, Michelle? If you're happy with those, perfect. And if you're not, we can swap them for you. Hot pink. Perfect. Let me write that down for you. I was just saying to Aaron earlier, because I was staring out the window, and he said to me, what are you thinking about? Because apparently I looked like I was deep in thought. And I was like, global warming. And he was like, what do you mean? I said, well, when we were younger, we had snow days. Like, we'd be off school and it would be a snow day, so we'd go down the fields with our friends. And I remember once that there was about 5 of us rolled a massive snowball. It was taller than us by the end of it. Like, we were rolling it for all day, just round this field, through a street and then round another field, make it lovely. It was really hard work by the size of this thing. But I always remember that as a snow day. But I don't know if my kids will get that, because normally by this time of the year we've had snow. We haven't had any snow, we've had snow, but nothing that's settled. So yeah, it's just that was my conversation earlier. Michelle, all the others are good, and we're going to have the pink on the jewellery. Perfect. Michelle, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives there, and that's safe up there for you. It didn't settle for long. Yeah. It's we do want Christmas. It just settle for like 3-4 days, just not long, not like a week or something. I mean, that would be amazing, but yeah. Michelle, I'm glad you're happy. Right, I'm just refreshing here. Okay, so that is the end of the order list then for today. Thank you all for watching and bearing with me. I've been very, very chatty today. So sorry if I've talked your ear off at all. So we're not live on Tuesday because it's mine and Aaron's wedding anniversary. So yeah, we're not live on Tuesday. But so the next live booked in at the moment is Friday. Keep an eye on this space though, we may go live on Wednesday. I just need to double check the diary to make sure I've got nothing booked in at all. So have a brilliant Monday morning and a good start to your week. Thank you again for joining us and I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.